Here we go. We're live.
Hey!
Everybody, welcome tonight. How's everyone feeling right now?
Our special late episode.
We got a late night show, or it could be morning, depending on where you are.
Depends.
Let us know where you guys are from. I'm curious right now. We probably got a lot of West Coast people out right now since we're on later.
Episode 16.
Yeah, 16. Everyone, thank you for joining us. Who we got? We got Stephen Fim in the house. We got Lord Brian again.
Oof.
Ooh. Scott Jidruziak. Sorry, I butchered your name. Tim De Jesus, Kevin LeBron. Shout out. Miguel Ramos is back in too.
Nice.
Shout
Everybody,
out.
welcome.
Thank you for
coming.
joining us right now.
Thank you for joining us. Episode 16. And this is actually the last episode of the season before the season finale.
Yes, we will have a season finale on our next episode.
Yeah.
So there's still one more.
Yeah.
But
it's not next week because you're going to be out of
it's going to
town.
be 2 weeks from now.
It's going to be 2 weeks from now.
Yes.
And it's going to be like our best of, kind of going through what we've done so far and some of the guests we've had, so we could just go like highlight like the best of and kind of condense everything.
And just in case you missed anything, you catch up on it. We'll also talk about what we have planned for the future, maybe, and see what we have going on, what you guys should expect in season 2.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a fun one.
But so far, it's been a great season 1.
It has been.
Yeah, we've had a bunch of good guests.
It just flew by.
Oof, did just fly by.
I know. Just think it was like. I remember like it was summertime and it was hot when we started, and it was like we would like sweat our asses off in here, and then like the opposite is like freezing. It's dark out now when we film and shit.
It's crazy.
It's way different.
As always, follow us on all of our platforms. That's Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, iTunes, Stitcher, Patreon, and as always, we have. First of all, we hit our goal. We hit our goal.
We had this morning anyway, we were at 157.
157.
So we hit our goal. Thanks to everyone who gave us a 5-star rating.
Yes.
We surpassed our goal so far. So maybe we'll have a different goal for season 2.
157.
We appreciate everyone in your support on our podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone.
And we have our review of the week as we do every week.
Mm-hmm. Who would that?
And our review of the week is Kirill.
Yeah.
Brennan. Oops, sorry.
That's good.
Yeah, we got to work on this. Please set the
phonetics with the
send
comment.
the phonetics with the name, please. But Jump Street Podcast is the most refreshing, easy listening, watching media on the web. I look forward to the weekly episodes as much as my dad looks forward to Survivor, and he loves Survivor. Great to listen to insights and happenings around the Blade world. In my 30s and somehow getting more and more excited about blading the older I get. Jump Street Podcast is definitely a contributor to the Stoke. 10+ stars. Thank you very much.
10+ stars.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
I wish we could get 10 stars.
Yeah, that's really cool. We appreciate all the support and everyone tuning in. And
thank you so much.
All the good comments. Every 157 5-star ratings. We appreciate every single one. You got to
go through the reviews one day.
Yeah, I do.
We have our WTF of the week also, and we have another Bladey. We had two winners for the WTF. We had Roman Abroad, I think, had 2 WTFs. And this girl, Alice Suko, had 2 also on the Woodward episode. She had our WTF of the week. But she deserved it. She keeps
special
killing
club.
it. Boom. That's so crazy.
Yeah, so that's 8-year-old backflip 180.
Yeah, she's 8 years old from the Ukraine, I believe. And backflip 180. And I've been skating for 22, 23 years and still have never done a backflip 180.
No, me neither.
Have you ever done a backflip 180?
I've never done a backflip 180. No.
I got to step up my backflip.
And there was a big point in my life where I saw those. I was like, I got to learn those. Yeah. And then I would just go to the mirror. I was like,
no way.
No, topsole.
I know. I wish I was going to Woodward this weekend so I could try some on the Resi. Damn.
Oh,
I'll have to wait for another time.
Bunch of people are going to Woodward this weekend. Huh?
Yeah, we'll talk about that more with our guests because I'm sure our guest is more knowledgeable on that topic than we are.
Well, before our guest comes on, I just want to put something in the ears of people who are going to be in New York during the holiday season. Some people who live out of town are coming back in home, or some people just who are part of the community in New York. We're going to be having a fundraiser for Bashi Pope in between Christmas and New Year's.
It's last week.
It's yet to be announced, the place, but Ray has a place, but we're just trying to find a date. So once we get the date, we're going to announce that on the season finale, but I just wanted to give the heads up on that, that it's going to be a cool party.
I'm sure a lot of people are going to show up.
Ray always throws a good party.
Yeah, all those parties are always
they're always really fun. So, yeah.
So stay tuned for that. We'll have
stay
more
tuned
info,
for that. Keep your ears open.
Next episode.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure you'll see it posted around, whatever.
Totally.
But we just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Big news that the Woodward West inline registration is now open. So if you're interested, it's for all ages. If you're interested in going to Woodward West, it's not East, unfortunately, but you can still fly out to Cali and go to Woodward West. It's week 7 and 8, inline and quads.
That's awesome.
Yeah. WoodwardWest.com or WoodwardCamp.com. Like I said, it's for all ages. The dates are July 14th through the 20th, and week 8 is July 21st to the 27th. It says register early and save. I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm sure you save something.
I think the earlier, yeah.
Is it cheaper the earlier
yeah,
you buy?
yeah.
Okay. So that's what it is. This is the first time also in years, Miguel said that inline registration has been on the actual website.
Yeah, they worked like Miguel worked really hard
Yeah.
to like get this done, and the fact that it's out there is an opportunity for blading to kind of step up and like,
Exactly.
show its numbers. So guys, not only is it like something like cool to do to like show Woodward that like we're still a force to be reckoned with, but everyone who I knew who grew up like going to Woodward, like Adam Kilgore and all these other Kelseys who went there, this is like a super incredible opportunity. It's like a life-changing experience. It's amazing out there. It's beautiful. Like
I've never been to West.
Dude, it's East is great too, but West is just like, it's got that like scenic, like California majestic stuff, and it's a really good experience. So if you can get out there, I suggest going.
Yeah, this is a big step for us too. Like we said, just being on the website alone in the first place is huge, since there was so many years that inline wasn't even on.
They wrote us off.
Website. Yeah, they wrote us off. There's still a lot more to do. We still got to get into advertising and all that stuff. Yeah. But as of now, you can register online, which is a huge step.
That's a huge step forward.
Week 7 also is the Intuition Skate Shop and Planet Roller Skate Week. So I'm sure a lot of people will be out for week 7. That'll probably sell out, I'm guessing, quicker than week 8. So if you're interested, get in there. Adult campers will have their own cabin. Obviously, they're not going to stay with the kids.
Right.
But any questions, DM Miguel Ramos on Instagram or find him on Facebook or hit up office@woodwardwest.com. So
this is something I would recommend for all ages. Like if you're in like your 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever, and you're like, I don't want to do it. It's a kid camp. But no, Miguel's there, and just go in there to skate with Miguel. Like he'll make sure you have a good time, and it'll be a good time.
Yeah, if you've never been to Woodward before, like Woodward is never going to get old.
No, it's great. It's great.
Yeah, I've never been to West, but going to East, it's like if anything, it's better every time we go. Like last time we went was so sick.
It was my first time going to East.
Yeah, you've been to both now.
And it was just like a short, I had to leave a bit earlier.
Super sick.
But it was really good.
Yeah. Yep. So I want to check that out. One more thing. Our good friend Brian Perry at Shut Up and Skate. Okay. Lord Brian sent us these stickers. They're of you. Did you see these?
No, I didn't see these.
Check this out.
No,
he sent us a stack of stickers.
Yeah, I saw these on.
These are, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but these are the Billy O'Neill, the Staples Center stickers he has. If anyone's interested in these stickers, he has a bunch more others too.
This is really sweet.
He has like a lightning sticker and shit. Check him up. Shut Up and Skate.
Yeah,
on
Shut
Instagram.
Up and Skate. Shout out.
Shout out Lord B.
Shout out Lord Brian. And shout out.
So now we got some.
Shout out Iron Boy.
Iron Boy. It's a son. Shout out.
Thank you very much. Without further ado, I think we have a very special guest.
A very special guest.
I like to think, or at least try in our show, right, to have a good range of guests from, OGs to contemporaries to people that are doing things like who
diversify.
are in the like our mid-range legends and stuff like that, and the Dom Bruces and people who are active, who are young, and so it's really cool to have someone who I feel is like a big part of like the New York City scene, and who's like. While like a lot of us have been getting older and getting busy, just someone who just keeps pumping new blood into it. Yeah. So without further ado,
we have Jordan Baez. Wait. Get in here. Get in here.
There we go. Welcome to the show, man.
Boom. Welcome, Jordan.
Episode 16.
Shit.
Yeah.
I be watching this shit all the time.
Awesome.
Me and my family. I be bothering my girl, make her watch it in the crib.
That's awesome.
Be watching on TV. She be like, yo, when you going to change? I'm like,
Speaking in the mic.
Oh, my bad.
You said you were going to be a rapper today.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I'm in the booth right now.
Well, hopefully we don't bother them too much. You don't bother them too much with the show.
Yeah, free Bashi Pope, you heard?
Free Bashi Pope, yeah.
I'm going to donate that fundraiser, too.
For anybody who doesn't know, you do a lot of shit in the New York skate scene. People might not know because I guess you could say that you're kind of under the radar or whatever it may be. Give us a little intro to yourself. How would you like introduce yourself?
I mean, I'm a real nigga in the streets, you heard? Nah. Me, Jordan, grew up in the Lower East Side for a lot of people that don't know, from Manhattan, New York. I just started doing competitions and stuff just to have people in my community see what skating was. And where I was trying to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like on a positive note, not even like just trying to make money off this, because I ain't make a cent off this.
Yeah.
Probably kept a little product. Shout out to Razor. Kept a hat or two. Who don't do that, you know? Yeah. But I used to give people like almost everything they sent me, like crazy packages. So that's why everybody always just came back every year, because they're like, yo, forget the money.
Yeah.
This kid got mad product.
Yeah,
like,
right.
third place had the best product. The first place is supposed to get the most, and I'm giving them money. So I was like, yo, I'm keeping third and second place coming back. First place, you all right. You go buy all this stuff.
That's funny.
But
Getting cashed out, there's nothing wrong with that.
yeah. But get cash and some product,
Yeah.
book bags, wheels,
Right.
whatever they gave me, frames.
Mm-hmm.
I hooked it up. Razors always hook it up. Roller Warehouse.
Mhm.
Shout out to them. Shout out Sick Urethane.
So let me ask you something, Jordan, because I think the average person would be like, you don't really come off as someone who's like traditionally looks like a blader, right? Like right now, you look like a rapper.
Hey,
I think that's what I think. You know? but
just a fly nigga.
hey, if you fly, then you fly. That's it. But let me ask you a question. Like, what is it? Because you have so many other interests. I know you ride, but you big into like the bike life and all that.
Everything.
But like, what is it like? How did you fall in love with Blade, and like, and what was the thing that got you to be committed for life? Because I seen you like go to bat for Blade, and against so many people hating on it, like in like all these like people like Lower East Side, whatever. But you always going to bat for it, and I wonder what that is. Like, what is it that got you?
Is we gonna talk about that going to bat with niggas, but no, I don't know. It's just like something I love doing. It took me out of the streets, took me out of trouble. Like, I've been through so much in life, and rollerblading was just there. Like, that was my parent telling me, yo, go this way, instead of me being in the streets and going that way. I could have been dead or in jail. So, but I started rollerblading. I was skateboarding first. Like, at the time, Tony Hawk Pro Skater came out. I was a kid, probably like 7, 8 years old. So, all little kids see that. But kids in my school was rollerblading. So I had tried it out one time, but I was like, oh, this ain't me. I went to Chelsea one time. I don't know if y'all remember, but Chelsea had like a baby ramp, medium, and then they had the big vert.
The blue ramps.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the winter ramps, yeah.
Yeah. So, feel me, I got right. I got comfortable on the little one, the first one. So I'm like, all right, this rollerblading thing ain't nothing. That second one is the one that ate me and that ended my career. Actually, I'm lying. My career didn't end right there. I went to X Ramps for my birthday. Remember that? X Ramps? The Be Unique Park?
Oh, of course. Yeah,
but it was originally called X Ramps.
Yeah.
So I had went, whatever. I wasn't shit. Excuse me. I wasn't like, compared to everybody. I'm looking at people flying. Yeah. I don't know if you remember that big vert ramp at the end of the wall.
Yeah, it's like a big vert wall.
I seen, matter of fact, shout out my man Doug from my block. He was just booking it, went all the way up, fished it, went back down. I didn't even know the name of it. So I'm like, holy shit. I got to do something. And I just embarrassed myself that day. I had a helmet. They made me wear a helmet. I had just got braids. That shit messed up my braids. I'm in the bathroom like, yo, this is the worst birthday ever. I just bust my ass. My braids is cooked. I'm looking hurt right now. So
rough day.
That's when I ended it. I started it again. You remember that song, Lil Pay Fiasco?
Kick Push, yeah.
So, in that era, when that song dropped, everybody was skateboarding. Everybody, culture vulture ass people. They wanted to go to skateboarding. And I'm like, nah. I'm the type of person, if everybody doing this, I want to do that. If you wearing this, I'm going to wear that. I'm not. I like to do my own shit. I start my own trend. I don't know if I'm talking too far.
No, you good. Yeah.
So, when that came out, it's funny because it was me and my cousin Jason. He probably watching right now. We was in Brooklyn.
Out Jason.
Yeah. We was in Brooklyn, and he got a skateboard. And I was begging my mom for rollerblades, like going mad hard. I must have been like 14, 15. There was some TRS. I don't know if you remember.
The straps?
Nah. It was like they first made like a sneaker. You put the sneaker on. Yeah. The worst skate ever. Your rollerblade, y'all did a bad idea on that. Like, it was such a problem to get my foot in that skate, especially because it was so rubbery. It's like putting on a sneaker inside a plastic boot. So, anyways, that's the skate I wanted to get, but I was begging my mom. She was like, nah, because it was like $300.
Yeah, very expensive.
We went to Paragon.
It's a commitment.
Feel me? I'm my mom's child. Feel me? So she like playing the puppy dog. Like, all right. I'm gonna just play the streets. That's it. She like, we was in the car. I'm tight. She wanted to come back to the car. Here,
Damn.
Skates. I'm like, oh, shit. Then like after that, like me and my cousin Jason used to go to the front of the school down the block from my crib. Nice little stairs. It's kind of long. Like that's where we got Bucky. That's where we learned everything. Even though my cousin Jason wasn't crap in skateboarding, he wound up quitting skateboarding and started rollerblading. So then, like, you know, everybody that's around me love to do what I do, and I love that I inspire my friends. Like all my best friends, they dropped whatever they was doing, basketball, all of that, and we was just rollerblading through the streets, wilding.
That's sick.
Feel me? Like when you rollerblading, it's more to it than just grinding and all of that. We was just living it. Like,
So you were getting people in like the neighborhood who like never skated before on skates.
yeah, and then on top of that, our OGs from our block all rollerblading. They like every time you see, always hear a story like, "Yo, when we was young, we used to just rob people and grab on the back of the bus and get out of there." And, bro, we still doing that. What are you talking about?
So this was like a different thing than blading. This was like thug stuff.
Not even thug stuff. It was a lifestyle, bro.
Totally.
Not everybody can relate because, you know, like people in Houston, people in LA, they grow up differently than opposed to people in New York. Like, we have so much more. Like it's smaller, but it's just like we got more space to work with.
Well, particularly where you grew up skating, or you live in the projects with like a little courtyard, and you guys always skating at 12th and D.
I don't actually live there.
Oh, you don't live there?
Nah,
did you ever live there?
Nah, my grandmother did. So
okay.
This is how I discovered 12th and D first. Like it was Thanksgiving, whatever. You know, my mom like always put me in my grandma's crib, and I always used to see them ledges, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna catch them one day, because every holiday thing we would go to my grandma's crib.
Yeah.
So one day I snuck my skates in my book bag. So then, you know, I'm mad polite when it comes to my grandma. That's my heart, you know. Mm-hmm. So my mom loves when I'm polite. So that's brownie points. And I'm like, yo, mom, you think I go downstairs real quick? I seen them skate thing right there. She's like, go ahead, man. So then that's when I started skating there. Then that just became a faithfully thing, because I bumped into some nigga named Suki and Ruben. This was like my best friend. These are my OGs. Like, these are the people that made me stay skating. So I bumped into them, and they like, yo, who you? Like, you know, whenever you see a rollerblader, you trying to G-check them, like, yo, who you?
You
like,
figured you know everybody.
Yeah. Like, trying to see the mutual friend, if you know him, like, you know. So they like, who you? I'm like, nigga, who you? They like, yo, where you from? I'm like, I'm from out here. They like, me too. You want to skate? All right. Where we at? Like, you know, like, that's just how it was. Like, and then they made sure I stood into skating, like, out of trouble. They were growing. They were bigger than me, and they was more developed than me and everything. That's why I got so good so fast, because I skated around people that was already advanced. Mm-hmm. And imagine you were
the little one.
Yeah,
you always
exactly.
The little guy.
I was the little one. Eventually, but then eventually I became some people
OGs.
Like, everybody on 12th Street, like Jawan, C Boogie, all of them. C Boogie, my little cousin though, so I'm still his OG.
So what is it that made you want to start throwing like events?
So it's funny.
Because how many years you've been doing the 12th and D Classic?
This is not the only competition I did. I did other competitions too. I just can't remember it.
Okay. So you've been doing competitions in the city for a long time.
This is what happened. Like, you know, I've been in rollerblading since Last Man Standing, I guess, was kind of ending. Mm-hmm. So eventually, you know, that's something we look forward to every summer. Like, yo, we trying to get nice. Yeah. Like, we was in training zone. Everybody, we like, nah, next year, Last Man Standing, we gonna body this. We gonna at least go to the last round, place top 5, whatever.
Yeah.
So eventually, you know, Victor Calendar stopped doing it. So then everybody lost their motivation. Like, yo, what's gonna happen? Like, you know, like, what's the next thing? Mm-hmm. Nobody knew. Like, and nobody did anything. So I'm like, yo, fuck it. We used to steal people's boxes. I don't know if y'all knew that. We used to take people's boxes, like Last Man Standing. Yo, the craziest thing ever. I think their last competition was in Harlem on a box. And then Victor Callen was like, yo, take it. So I'm like, oh, shit. All right. You know, we young. We desperate for something. Yeah. A ramp, something.
Right.
So we like, yo, how the fuck we gonna get this shit downtown?
That's a big box.
Car. We 16 years old. Bro, we put that on the train.
No, you didn't.
Real talk, bro.
What?
I don't even remember. Cosmic, Trav, It was so many of us, bro. Yo, I don't even know how we got it on the train, but we got it on the train, yo. That D train all the way downtown. Shout out Victor Calendar. Thank you for the box.
That's crazy.
So you had to have opened up the. You couldn't go through the turnstile with that. You had to go through the
we
door.
opened the door, bro. But we were so young. We opened the door to hop the train. It wasn't nothing. Like we getting the box in here too. But that's the icing on the cake. But so then everybody used to come to 12th and D to come skate because of the box. Like, and then not alone the box, the ledges, everything you got with it is like a mini skate park.
Yeah.
So, eventually I thought to myself, like, yo, why would these people come here just to skate a box? I'm like, yo, I want to see people get crazy on this. And eventually people did. Like, it was big once upon a time, but then, like, I stopped. I had a hiatus. And then the last one I did wasn't so crazy big because I wasn't continuous with it, I guess.
Yeah. Not like promoting it hard enough.
Nah, because I fell back from blading for a little bit. And I stopped all the competitions. But I was still kind of doing it. But I still wasn't 100% into blading. Like, I kept my toes in the water. You understand?
Yeah.
You feel me?
But was there a moment when like the cops like took the box or something like that?
Bro, there's so much crazy shit going down in 12th Street that they thought like we had something to do with certain shit. But like, I actually became cool with one of the cops, like the head captain.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy shit. He actually wanted to sponsor one of the events, but I ain't gonna talk to no cops. Like, I ain't working with none of y'all. Positive, negative, whatever. Anyways, so it was so much fighting going down. Like people was fighting the cops that lived in the project, but the people never had a problem with us because they loved what we was doing. We was bringing all the little kids from the projects on rollerblades.
Yeah,
like. We were doing something that they couldn't even do, so they like, nah, we don't want no issue with them, but everybody always had an issue with the police, and the police thought we had something to do with it, and they just broke our shit.
Damn.
But we got another box.
They broke the box down completely, right, or something like that. That's fucked up.
And the housing did it too. Whatever, they hate us. They don't get paid enough.
That's fucked up. You made like a little like community center for like kids in the neighborhood because everyone would go to the fucking basketball courts, skate the box, skate the ledge and shit like that.
Bro, I had so many kids into skating, like 6 years old up. It's just because people just looked up to me and like I wasn't even amazing to myself, but just people loved the person I am, what I was doing, like people I surrounded myself around, like my mentality, even though sometimes I can get off track. But it's just people always wanted to be around me, like, because I love traveling. Like, I love being in the hood, but that was our meetup spot. And I used to be like, nah, we going to Hoboken. And then we're going to skate from Hoboken to Union City. We used to do it. I can't do that now. Like, I could probably make it to, like, not even Union City, because from Hoboken to Union City, there's such a big uphill. It's crazy. Going down that shit is amazing, but it's such a big uphill. I'm a sketch up that.
You don't give a fuck when you're younger, though.
When you're younger,
you skate uptown, downtown,
I was barely
everywhere.
eating when I was younger.
Exactly.
Rollerblades.
Yeah, you're just living off, and it just will.
You had no money.
Just
I ain't gonna hold you. We used to rob the fruit stands. You heard we used to skate. Me and John used to grab pineapples and just bite the pineapple like that, not even cut it.
Oh, you got to shout out John.
Of course, man. That's my big bro, John Estrella. That's the flyest Filipino kid ever on this planet.
So what other events have you done besides 12th and D that you can remember? You done the Hoboken mini ramp?
Yeah. Definitely a lot of 12th and D, Hoboken mini ramp. I can't really recall. I definitely did other things too, though, like little events.
Do you organize the Cosmic Memorials every year?
Yeah. So the first one wasn't me. I think it was Victor Calendar. After that, I just kept the tradition because that's my best friend.
Yeah.
Like I grew up with the kid.
Yeah.
And Craig helped me.
Craig from Iron New York. Yeah.
I'm trying to think who else helped me. I don't really know who else helped me.
But you're always involved. It's like
like Razors, Roller Warehouse,
Yeah, so they all sponsor like the events and everything like that.
Help me, like, you know what I mean? Like,
you get a lot of support from those companies on the events, huh?
Yeah, I love Razors, man.
Yeah,
for real. They Sunshine, I love them. They never got no issue, nothing. They just be like, yo, send a flyer, send the address.
That's awesome.
It. And always send the best things. I always look forward to it. My son be going crazy. He be trying to peek like, yo, what you got? I'm like, oh, homie, we can't even keep this, but here, take this hat though.
And events are like such an important part of like keeping a scene healthy.
Yeah,
and it's like having that something for the kids to look forward to, something for like people to go hang out and do. Yeah. And like to add to Austin's point before when he was saying that, you know, you kind of created this little community down at Avenue D because you know you had the box in this little spot.
Yeah.
Even when I was living like not too far from there, like 8 years ago, and I used to go skate down there like by myself sometimes just to skate, and there was always people there. There were never not people there, and it was like
the banks.
For those who don't know, it's like the projects,
yeah.
and you know you normally wouldn't see that, but it was a pretty
instead of people playing ball, everyone was skating in the
it was a pretty healthy scene, and I guess that was you were the catalyst like getting a lot of people on blades down there. It's pretty sick.
It's so crazy. We were all year round with it too. Like we was in the cold. Like I was thinking about that the other day. I remember one time on my birthday, it was like maybe like 15 degrees, and I'm like, yo, nah, I need to get this skating before I do anything. And I'm just like, yo, I can't even do that right now.
Those are the days.
No way. No way.
I remember
I'm not
even
days.
going outside to jump on the rim. I'm not that desperate right now. I know I
Yeah.
could wait like 2 days, drive to second nature.
Yeah.
That's the thing about being an adult. It's so much better. Like when I was a kid, I couldn't drive nowhere. Like I didn't have that.
I guess maybe that's why we had no choice but to do that. You know?
It sucks now that I'm older. Ain't no indoor parks. We had shields, all of that. I was so young, I couldn't drive. Now that I'm older,
you go anywhere and it's like nothing.
Yeah.
It took everything away from us.
Gotta drive mad far just to go skate.
Yeah.
Well, they got that one you rent. You usually like rent out that one. That's
it's another thing too.
Fact, and I'm tight with the owner. Y'all probably know him too. I'm dead. I forgot his name, but he the homie. He gonna kill me for that. He from my neighborhood. He from Campos. So that's not too far from 12th.
Yeah, I know
actually
Campos.
A block away.
That's where Harold Hunter's from, and Ron Hunter. Yeah,
He
Harold
knows
and
all
Ron.
of
Yeah,
them.
shit,
John
yeah.
Ortiz, all of them.
Yeah.
Shout out
He's just
Ron
a
Hunter.
skateboarder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. Shout out Ron Hunter. That's my nigga. Like that nigga always show me love. Excuse me, nigga. Chill out.
So you good.
But that's Second Nature skate park, and you rent it out for inliners, pretty much. Is that what it is?
I rented it out because like it could get crazy in there. Like we already experienced, you know, shared words with not even shared words, shared hands with skateboarding, and obviously we won.
I heard there was beef a couple times there.
Yeah, they don't want no static. Like, I'm telling you right now. I had the fucking kid that ran that park. Like, yo, you can stay till whatever time you want. I'm like, yeah, I know I could. You feel me?
So what's the difference between you renting it out then? And
So the renting out thing is dope because they just close all the doors. We could do whatever we want. It's like, imagine
so it is inline
skate
only,
park
pretty much.
after dark.
Yeah.
But you don't have to worry about nothing. Like, you could do whatever you want. Drink in there, chill, all of that. So we be just chilling. We be vibing, you know, hyping each other up.
It's better like that anyway. Sometimes
In the beginning,
you know?
though, it was more of a personal thing. Like for us to get stuff done, you know, we was just practicing and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know how the word got out, and like eventually, like, you know, people showed up, and I'm like, damn, I'm not gonna violate and be like, yo, bro, you gotta go home. Like, you can't stay here and skate. So I'm just like, yo,
Charge him.
Yeah, no, that's what I did. That's what I did. I basically told him like, yo, this is what it is. I pay for the park, and just give me that. I'm not really even making money off of that, bro. Like,
What do you do? You pay to rent the park out, then people pay you to skate?
Yeah, no. So I just
like
I front the money, and then eventually I'll make it back whatever I spent. You know, like which I ain't even want to say the price because you know people don't know the price, but I pay it, and then people pay me, and then eventually I get it back, and then you know we good from there.
Yeah.
That's
That's
how
how it
my
works.
money back.
Yeah.
I ain't got no problem.
There
with
you go.
No
That's what it
problem
is. You
with
get the money back. That's it.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
talked to I was at 50/50 the other day, and we talked to them about doing like an inline night there.
Those are my homies.
And they're down with that too. They said get 15 people. They're like 15. That's easy. And 15 people will keep it open after
Man,
hours,
this is
whatever.
New York,
Oh, no way, that's
yeah.
sick.
So
We should
not
do
the,
that
not the
this
best
summer.
park, but yeah, it's
It's close.
absolutely
yeah, it's
not.
close. That's what it is. It's close, and
It's
it's
close.
a little warmer than it is outside and dry.
Yeah.
Since we
Oh, is it like not that warm
There's,
in there anymore?
there's like very little heat in there.
And it's probably very thin
From what I
walls.
remember, there's lots of holes in the walls.
yo, that shit is so bad, bro. Like,
Is it?
It's hurting. That
It's
part.
like-
it's something, but it's hurting.
it's like that kind of scary that you like, damn, if I fall over here, I feel like I'm gonna get stabbed by
Tetanus
and
something
shit,
yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a rugged
It's like a-
spot, but
it's
it's
You could have fun and some shit there though,
Yeah.
and the fact they're willing to like keep it open for us like one night a week. We do like Tuesday and Wednesday. We haven't figured it out yet, but they agreed to let us do something there.
Hey, yo,
Yeah.
let me not even bash that park because I don't want people to think that park is bad. It's just
You go in on that park.
Yeah, no, that's my park, you know. But
Yeah.
it's just if people think it's
more BMX.
one of those
It's more BMX.
if
park.
people think it's one of those concrete, smooth, falling, sailing parks,
It's a New York City park.
yeah,
It's a New
yeah.
York City
Nah,
park.
absolutely, as it should be, and that's one thing I like about BMX is they keep it rugged. They don't care. I mean,
They-
they
yeah.
keep it rugged so people like us don't go in there. Shit, look at my lollies. That shit got a nail sticking out everywhere. Like,
yeah.
I don't play with that park. I went there one time and I was like, Yeah. That was like a year or two ago. Me
Mm-hmm.
and my son went. He's like, yo, flip off that, do this. And I'm like, looking like, that ramp is sticking out. That piece of wood is sticking out. A nail sticking out there. I'm like, yo, you sure you don't want to go to River Ave? That's down the block. I'm like, nah, this. Seen too many videos of this. I want to stay here. I'm like, oh, shit. We stay for 10 minutes and then we just dip. Taking the River Ave anyways.
You know, it's funny you brought that up because you skate with your son.
All the time. Well, now let me not say all the time because he's going to get tight. I take him out as much as I can, you know, but lately we've been trying to get a lot done and shit, like a lot of filming, whatever.
You film with him?
Yeah.
Sick.
Nah, yeah, that's my little homie. Yo, it's funny because I be teaching how to film. He actually filmed a couple of like 7D shots. Nobody ever noticed, but I taught him how to film.
That's sick.
Yeah. He's my little
He's
man.
a soldier in training.
Yeah. He love Roseman. He love Montre. That's his idol right there.
That's sick.
He has a poster Montre signed up for him. He actually had like 10 of them shits. I
Dang.
don't know why Montre gave him 10 of them.
Because he's Montre.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit, man.
Take them all.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
He love Montre.
Has he been? He went to the BPSO, right?
Every year.
Okay.
Every year he goes.
So he saw
Since the
Montre
first
doing
one.
that.
Oh,
that-
bro.
Yeah.
And when the first time he seen Montre, he's like, yo,
Yeah. Right.
who's this? Why is he doing all of this?
I think that's everyone's
I
first
wanna do
impression
it.
of Montre.
Yeah.
That's
For
why I
real.
like Montre. Shit, man. When we was kids, we were like, yo, who the hell is this nigga flipping
With the
over
dreads
this car?
everywhere.
He looked like Lil Wayne on rollerblades.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's
That's
sick.
what we used to say. He used Lil Wayne on rollerblades.
Yeah.
Every section he had a Lil
He
Wayne
was
song
skating
and then
Lil
he
Wayne
stopped.
song. Yeah.
He need to start that again, real talk. I got some hits for you too, boy. Not none of them new joints. All them new songs is trash.
Shout out Montre. Or are we talking about Lil Wayne?
Shout
right
out
now?
Lil Wayne.
I don't know what's
I
happening.
need to run down.
Are we actually talking about Lil Wayne?
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Yo,
So tell me about hold on, real quick
okay.
about your son. How long has he been skating? Because I also saw something. You took him out skating and he got hurt, right?
Oh man, yeah. It was a stupid move. Like we was in Allerton Skate Park one day. I took my family out. My girl went to the park with my daughter. Not an amazing park, by the way, but you know, Chino. He loved Chino, and he always wanted to be around Chino. Chino motivate him just as much as I do. He love him, so he's like, yo, let's go skate with Chino. And Chino was like, yo, I'm at Allerton. So I'm like, all right. You know, Allerton is a little hood park. Like, you know, people move in there the same way they move in Chelsea, but even worse. And it's such a small park. I wasn't paying attention because, you know, I'm trying to skate too. And he's trying to skate too. And eventually he went so fast, him and the skateboarder collided. And he put his hands out and, you know, his bones are so small.
Yeah.
Broke like that.
What'd he break? Wrist?
His wrist, whatever. I'm like, yo, you ain't breaking. You good. You good.
Yeah.
My girl's like, yo, if you don't take him to the hospital right now, I'm like, oh, fuck, I hate the hospital.
Yeah.
This is like jail. Man.
Yeah.
You trying to get out of there, and they just want to keep holding you. I'm like, so,
The
damn.
hospital's not fun.
So we in the
But if you gotta go,
yeah,
you know.
so we in the hospital. I'm the whole time, like, it's not broken. Come on, I live in the hospital.
Right.
I've been in the hospital every year of my life
Right.
growing up. Like, always hurt.
Yeah.
Look at my finger. I can't even bend it right.
Yeah.
But so we in the hospital, whatever. And doctor doing the X-ray and shit. I'm like, don't worry, it's not broken. It didn't look broken. Bro. Doctor came. It's broken. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga is gonna kill me. He start crying, whatever, cause he's scared because they had to pop it back into place. But he took it like a champ, you know.
Yeah.
He was just scared because
Yeah.
nobody want to hear about.
Oh,
the
nah,
bone
hell
here.
no.
But he took it like a champ. When they did it, bro.
How old is he?
He's 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sucks. Yeah.
When they did it, bro, he was just like, oh. And I'm like, yo, you see, you doing all that crying for what?
Yeah.
Come on, my man. Like, he don't really cry like that because, you know, he be trying to act tough because of me. I always make him tough, whatever. And I'll be like, yo, you gonna cry right now? Like, you know. But that's my little man.
But that's what's up, man.
Love that kid to death.
Does he have like other friends who skate, like younger dudes? Does
You
he
know
go to
what?
school and
It's
like
funny,
bring like
we
kids
s-
to skates?
Nah, we spoke about it today because one of his best friends, it's funny because one of his best friends, both of his older brothers, I taught rollerblading when they was like 8, 9 years old. So he's like, he's looking up to that. So he's like, yo, I want rollerblades. I told him, I was like, I got you. But the thing is, he got such a small foot. Me trying to find a skate for
Yeah,
that
it's
kid
tough.
is kind of hard. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
They got the
I'm
new
not gonna-
Caltech skate.
Oh, I seen that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's something.
Son,
It's something. There's
Yeah,
not
man.
many options out there for little kids.
Nah, yeah, you know.
when
If,
John
if
comes
it's
out-
for the kids, yeah, but
Yeah.
for me,
Oh yeah, I'm just saying like for like a youth skate, yeah,
yeah, that's a dope ass youth skate.
It's like a modern day sabotage.
Maybe if I feel a little generous, I'll probably buy him some skates. He got to convince me.
Well, now he's gonna hear it. He's gonna hear now.
But it's funny that you even mentioned that because me and him was talking earlier, and I'm like, yo, we got to get this kid some skates, whatever. Because I know he want to skate because he always talking about he want to come to the skate park, whatever. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna work on that. I got you, you know. And I don't mind skating with little kids, you know.
They can skate with bigger skates too. I did when I was growing up. I used to skate with my brother's skates.
Oh yeah,
though. These kids, the way these kids is, and the way we grew up is different. Like these kids are spoiled. Lazy,
they got.
Like, you could buy a video game online. You don't even need to go.
Yeah,
to the
I know. You don't gotta go to.
You
don't gotta go to Blockbuster.
Look at these VODs. You can't even walk in a skate shop
Yeah,
no more
different.
and buy a DVD anymore. Like, shit, we need to get back in time.
Yeah, right.
It was different.
Take me back to the 70s. I was never there.
Son Marty McFly.
My son Marty McFly. What's up with Ghetto Community, man? Like Ghetto Community is your clothing company. You have a team.
It's not really a team, like,
but I mean, your crew. Right?
Nah, it's a crew. Like, but I wanna establish it when we like family. Everybody that's a part of it got a relationship with me or with each other. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Like with a team is different. It's like, you know, you going to like an after school program, meeting random ass people. We all family. You know, everything we do together. Like, so it's different. We not a team. We family. Like. I could share every personal level I got with everybody on my team, and they could share the same thing with me and with each other.
That's good.
It's different.
It's a tight team.
Bro, when we all chill, shit could get crazy. You know? Ask E-Rod.
Okay.
E-Rod's watching now too.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Shout out E-Rod.
Shout out Blader Gang, Gods. And then he coming out with that video too. And Rollerblader, I consider these niggas like my second cousins. Like, you know, you know, I feel like I grew up with everybody. I knew this nigga knew me since I was 13 years old. I knew you since I was a kid.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I see y'all niggas. I'm like, I feel like y'all my cousins. I'll pop on anybody for y'all. You feel me? Like, that's how it is.
It's good to know. It's good to know.
The fish know, man. Me and Fish been through some shit, man. He already know my resume.
So what's
but quick, talk to me because you know I know you got a new line out, Ghetto Community.
E-Rod said forever. Come on, gang.
Yeah, come on. So what's up? You got a new line out, right? It's the holiday season. Got some Ghetto Community stuff.
Yeah. This for the homies and shit.
Right?
You know, this is the
Thank you very much,
logo
Amanda.
tee. I don't know if I brought I think I forgot the hoodie. I was telling Tattoo Head.
Okay.
And then here, this is for you.
We got a ride here earlier today
keep.
from Tattoo Head. Shout out Tattoo Head.
He got a ball head.
Mike
with a tattoo.
I like these bags, yo.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is like.
This is for us, right?
He put me onto the company. Yeah, that's for y'all. Y'all can open it. It's like Christmas early.
What?
Right?
You can open it here?
I might be generous.
I'm opening this shit.
I was thinking of doing an online competition. Give some people that.
What are you going to do? Online competition?
Yeah, make some people work for some clothing.
There you go.
Well, why don't you put up some clothing and we'll do that on the season finale or something?
Right now, I just shut down my website because we working on some new things.
Oh, so this is a You Soft shirt?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Good luck with the gear.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Y'all can find
Hopefully
out.
I don't get into a fight wearing this shirt.
Now, you know what's so funny? Like,
We got to roll up to second nature with these.
I done had people buy that shit just because it said You Soft. Like, what's his name? Danny. I don't know his last name. He owns Crank Gym.
Oh,
Salazar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Salazar.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't do that. He was like one of the first people to buy the shirts. He was thirsty to buy the shirts too. He was like, yo,
sick.
you know, it's a gym shirt. So somebody in the gym you saw.
Yeah.
Or something like
Exactly.
he be getting it in the gym.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like he ain't soft with the shirt.
Yeah.
It's just kind of
Sick.
dope. I like
That is dope. How it could cross over to like
you
other
feel me?
things.
You
Yeah.
feel me? Like a lot of my people that buy my clothing that actually don't even skate too. Like,
That's sick too. That's like, I think that's almost better. Like other people, they're like, oh, what's that? And like, oh, it's a skate brand, you know?
Yeah.
That's
Not
it.
definitely. I try not to say it's a skate brand. I just want it to be a brand.
It's
in general.
yeah.
It's whatever you want it to be
Yeah.
because it's so much things that collide with it. Like I chill with skateboarders.
Mhm.
I chill with bike life
Exactly.
people. I chill with so many people and so many people be like, yo, I want to be down, whatever. I'm like, yo, you family, man. You already know what it is. Like,
Yeah.
my goal is like to stop all this hate shit. I'm tired of like slapping skateboarders. I'm tired of like pressing these niggas. Like, you know, everybody gonna do what the hell they love to do at the end of the day, whether you say it or not. You know, nobody gonna stop me from doing what I want to do because I love this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just as much as anybody love their sport. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and I ain't gonna let somebody sit here and bash my shit either. I'm gonna bash you.
So basically, just hopefully we get to a point where there's mutual respect.
I
for
feel like
everyone.
we're gonna get to that point one day.
If you just keep on slapping people, or how do you think?
Nah,
how do you think we
nah,
get there?
nah.
What do you think is the road? Is it just like keep slapping people till your hands
Shit,
break, or what? I mean, maybe. Who knows? That might be.
You know,
small
you
steps.
can't slap a kid. So, like, you gotta think about when the kid growing up and the parents just keep slapping that kid. What are you gonna do? You gonna eventually burst out. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not here to like be a bully or anything, but you're not gonna sit here
and
degrade my
right,
shit
yeah,
that I
it's
love
different.
to do.
You-
Like,
Yeah.
treat with respect.
yeah,
Basically.
exactly. Like, yo, this shit means so much to me because of what I've been through with it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could have been dead or in jail, but rollerblading kept me on track. You know, like I said, that was my parent.
Yeah.
I didn't really have my mom on my dad on my back. My mom was on my back. Let me not say that, but OD, like, you know, like I was just such a rebellious
Mm-hmm.
kid. Like, he wasn't telling me nothing. Like,
Right.
I wasn't listening to nobody.
Yeah.
Just like any other kid, you know.
You were walking the line of like trouble and not, and Blade ended
I
up
was just
pulling
right there
you
on that
closer
thin
away,
line, you
further
heard?
away from the.
Yeah, like this
from the
one
trouble.
foot,
Mhm.
where am I
Yeah.
going, you know.
You could have went any
Yeah.
direction.
Skating, like I've been getting a lot of my old friends back into skating, like a lot.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
healthy.
A lot of people coming back.
Nah, yeah, because you know people getting older and you know people gaining weight and people don't like to be in the gym.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, when you go to the gym, you want to have fun. Like,
Yeah.
what's so fun about doing this?
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
this?
Mm.
You know, I'd rather skate, be fit, have fun doing.
Hell yeah,
what
have
I
fun
love
with
to
your
do,
friends.
be with my
Shit.
homies. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
So a lot of them is doing that because of that purpose, and
Right.
it's dope because a lot of them getting back in the blade end, and they just like, yo, the fuck is going on? Like,
Yeah.
the fuck is all of this shit? They
Yeah.
got Jordans now?
Yeah, yeah. That's
Shout
sick
out
from like
guys.
somebody who hasn't
Right,
been around in a
yeah.
while.
Yeah, so it's just like, imagine you like just disappear for something and come back and it's just like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And
Yeah.
shit. Like, you know, so many different maneuvers, the way people doing things,
Mhm.
and everything's different.
Yeah.
The way people are, we definitely gotta talk about that, man. The way people are.
What do you
Like-
mean? Way people are.
Like, you know, people can't, I feel like in rollerblading right now, people can't
Let's
accept
go.
criticism.
Can't
do
accept
what?
criticism.
Can't accept criticism.
That's
Like,
just like the day, like everybody nowadays.
Yeah.
Everyone's more sensitive these
Yeah.
days.
It's a.
But I don't like that. Like, you know, when I was younger, I had people on my back like, yo, you suck. Like, you
Yeah.
suck.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
And that's
Same
the thing
with
that
me too.
motivated me, you know?
Yeah.
That's what made me a better skater and
Yeah.
a better person.
Mm.
That
It toughens you up, kind of.
yeah. Like, shit, man. This kid, John,
Mhm.
his name is Punchmaster John. That nigga used to do that shit to everybody.
His name is Punch
Punch Master?
Master. That's
Yeah.
real.
I ain't even gonna explain.
Your
Why,
punch-
why do they call him
Your
that?
punch master for the evening will be John.
Why do they call him that? Because he's a good cook, or
Nah, that nigga could cook a knockout. Out. Yo, bro, it's this nigga one hit. Oh, man.
Well, so he would fight you if you weren't.
Nah,
doing shit, or
but
what?
like
Hold on,
he would toughen up everybody in the crew. Like,
Right.
you know, everybody that we was surrounded by in 12th Street, ain't nobody with no punks.
Mhm.
Because nigga, John kept niggas in line. I kept people, excuse me,
Yeah.
stop saying. Kept people in line, you know. Me and John was like the tough guys. And then you know, we had C Boogie, Jawan.
Okay, but getting back to the story.
What's that? Oh, Punchmaster.
Yeah.
I mean, who gave Joey Rojas gave him that name? Like, yeah, that was just like a name of people that was scared of him. They just started calling him Punchmaster John.
Punchmaster.
And I found out because I was skating with Joey, and I'm like, "Yo, John's about to come through," and he's like, "Who, Punchmaster John?" And I'm like, "What?" I'm like,
It sounds like Debo.
"John, John,
You talking about Punch Master John?
nah,
John
John,
my
ain't-
chain and shit.
John, a good ass nigga, like
No, I know John's a good guy.
a very good nigga, but
John's a
you
good
can't
guy.
get on his bad side, like."
Right.
Feel me? Once you on his bad side, you know, I feel bad for you. You
Mhm.
feel me? Like, that kid worse than me.
Yeah.
But he a very, very good-hearted person, bro. Like, when we was all fucked up, hungry, and John would have his last dollar and make sure we would all eat. Or, like, even
That's-
if he had his last bullshit wheel, he'd
Mhm.
be like, yo, fuck it, here, take it,
Take
have
it.
fun, you know? Like, I had my fun. That's one
Mm.
thing I always liked
That's
about
cool.
John. He was tough,
It's all love.
tough on all of us,
Yeah.
but he definitely had a big heart.
Mhm.
Very, very big heart.
That's awesome. Shout out John.
Yeah.
But
I want to definitely...
not to drag it back, but you don't think people can take criticism?
Nah.
No?
I see so much things on the internet, so many people crying, this and that, blah, blah. I'm tired of seeing all of that for real. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you got to learn how to take criticism. This is a real thing in life. Like,
Mhm.
people get criticized every day, and some people can't handle it. People's being too sensitive about it. I love when people criticize me because I know what I'm doing wrong now.
Right.
I want to make you happy, so tell me what I'm
learn
doing wrong.
Exactly.
Learn from everything.
Yeah, you need criticism to grow, right?
And if people are criticizing your skating, that's like the least of your worries in life.
You know
that
what?
people are going to criticize your skating. Like, there's much more important shit that like, people like fuck with you on.
I used to love going to roller.
You can't handle that.
People talk shit.
Yeah.
Anonymously.
Yeah.
People never say their name, whatever.
Oh, once you get a platform and like you can talk and like not reveal who you are, people just get dark.
Yeah.
People show their dark side.
They were.
Yeah, they do.
But I wish people
Roller
would just
News
keep
used
it
to be
100.
like,
yeah. Roller News was bad.
Yeah.
I used to be scared. Like, damn, I don't think my edit ready for Roller News. Shit, these niggas gonna talk shit. I'm gonna find everybody on this comment and I'm gonna get them.
That's kind of sick though. Like if you had a post and edit and you're like, shit, I don't know, am I ready? Am I ready for like Rolling News? Am I ready to get like shit talked on? Like, oh, this is good enough. No one could talk shit on this. Boom, put it up.
Yeah.
Real quick though, it's funny because I actually had to edit up around the time the shit talking was still going on, and surprisingly, I had like 2 shit talkers. Everybody else was love.
Oh yeah.
I was surprised. I'm like, oh shit, and I didn't even like that. I think it was the edit me and Craig worked on. When he first like started making our own New York edits, I was like the first person on there. I think that was the edit. I was like, damn, people gonna talk shit. And
Roller News was like,
I have such a big pride, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna get all of these.
So you're just not to call you out, but you're just saying you don't like Bladers being sensitive, but you're saying when you got criticism, you were like, I'm gonna get all these motherfuckers right now. That's being a little sensitive.
Nah. Because you know,
it's
like
all
you
love,
said, people get dark. Like,
yeah,
I can take some.
They go too deep, right?
Yeah, people be like, yo, fuck your mother. And like,
right? Yeah, you got a point.
Come on,
it's not constructive criticism. It's just like shitting on.
Hating.
There's a difference there. Yeah,
Roller News used to be like Showtime at the Apollo.
But constructive criticism is welcome.
Yeah. I feel like people need that to you know.
So what was going on with the Butter TV thing that you guys are doing?
Alright, so
I'll play this afterwards, but like give it a little intro.
Shout out. Hold on. First of all, I gotta say a speech for my man JP. That guy is like the illest dude ever. I like. It's funny.
Yeah, JP he's a sick guy.
Nah, hell yeah. And not only that, he's the humble beast, bro. Like, he's such an ill person. And one thing I like about him, you know, when you meet up with certain filmers and you film, you going to get a job done. You're not even skating. This man will put on his skates and have a session for you and be like, all right, let's film.
Yeah.
You know? That's one thing I like about JP. He always getting in a session with us. Yo, we was in Philly and this dude, I'm skating a down ledge and this dude is doing the same shit. I'm like,
oh no, he's sick.
Yeah, I'm like, yo,
yeah,
he's supposed
sick.
to be filming. You know what? Fuck you, JP. Let's get it in real quick.
Yeah.
You know?
He's warming you up. He's warming up his talent.
I love JP, bro. Like, JP, he's the illest nigga. He believe in me, OD. Like, not the motivation. Like, the way he feel about me, like, motivate me. Like, yo.
How did you guys decide to do a project? How did you guys come to that thing?
Oh, I think I approached him, but he was just like 100%. He's like, I always wanted to film you and shit. And I'm like, shit, bro. Like, I always wanted to be filmed by you. Like, I was trying to figure out who the hell this guy was for like 2 years. I used to watch his edits like, yo, who is
he? Had a lot of old edits.
Yeah.
Like, especially for you before you even started skating.
So, like, not only that, but like, you know, the Montre edits and all of that. So then I'm like, yo, who is this guy behind the camera? I'm trying to figure out who he is. And this guy, like, literally standing by me all the time, and I didn't know who he was. And then when I figured out who he was, I'm like, yo, I wasted no time. I'm like, yo, we got film, and he's just like, yo, I've been dying to film you, you know.
Yeah,
sick.
We definitely have a good time, you know. He showed me mad love. Likewise, I show him love, you know.
So what's it for? You working on like a ghetto community section, or like, or what is it?
He's starting this thing. It's like a lifestyle piece. It's like me, John Julio, I think Be Free, couple other, or maybe the JSF crew. I don't know. I know
that's a sick little.
But it's not. It's like everybody has their own thing, you know.
Yeah, it's a very eclectic group, which is I think important. Like, I think it's important when you're showing it to like another group
how
of
diverse
people,
like outside of skating. Like, you know, I think it's personality's a big part of that.
But yeah, so everybody, he's working on lifestyle piece. He interviewed me. You know, when you watch the video I drop on my birthday on Saturday, talk a lot about ghetto community, how we started, all of that. You know, I got really detailed on that. He wanted me to like just me. He wanted to film me, like not me skating, just me.
Yeah.
Like, everything I do. So we threw some bike life stuff in there.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm trying to, you know, just me being me.
Yeah. Let me play this for everybody so they have an idea of what's going on.
Basically, anybody you see me with is ghetto community. y'all niggas is family. Like, and I love the support for everybody, but we ain't a team, so stop trying to ask niggas to be on the team. We family. That's what we are. The streets really inspire us. As long as the support is here, and as long as my niggas is here, then we gonna be here.
And that motivates me because if I motivated him, he motivated me at the same time. We motivated each other, and that's how we keep working.
One day I was like, yo, I want to make shirts. I already had the name. I like the way it looked. Shit fire. Rep in New York. What can't you like about it?
So that was sick. Are we on?
JP did a real fucking sick job.
No, yeah, that was really sick, and
that's a taste of your life for people who who haven't. I probably should have played that in the beginning, actually.
Yeah, that was really cool.
You got your son in there skating too and everything.
That's a fact.
And shadowboxing, he's like skating and shadowboxing.
Yeah.
I don't know why he just like playing with his hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's shouting out that video. People are feeling it.
Yeah,
y'all already know December 8th. I don't know what time
Saturday,
we're dropping
right?
it. Yeah, that's my
Saturday.
birthday.
So if, for your birthday, there's like you got a bunch of people going to Woodward.
Well, a lot of people bailed out, so right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably like 6 people.
Sick.
That's good crew.
But we gon' you know what it is? It was short notice, bad timing. I kind of did it last minute because I was trying to reach Woodward for like 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Calling every day. Like I even had a reminder on my phone, like call these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
And they wasn't picking up. And the one that they picked up, I instantly booked it. I'm like, yo, fuck it, I'll go alone. I don't care.
Right.
But so they picked up, I booked it, whatever. But then when I told people like, yo, it's last minute, you know, I can't call out of work. So right now is me, my homie Maroney. She the big homie. It's like a big sister to me, for real. Ryan Menny.
I haven't seen her out skating in a
She's
while.
skates?
She came. She be coming to the Saturday night skate. She came to the
Okay.
last one. She be getting it
shit.
in.
Cool.
Yeah. Me, Ryan Maroney, my man Ray ZL, R Blocks on Instagram. Throwback skaters that just got back in the skating, Slick and Bink.
JC Boogie.
Nah, they not coming.
Ah.
See Boogie couldn't call out of work. Trav couldn't call out of work. Chino, no.
Damn.
Whoever, yeah. There's new people that's in the gang, but I'm gonna announce that on the video. Not this video on the Butter TV, but
Yeah.
on the gram. I
Oh,
got some
man.
heat, some.
I'm jealous that I'm not going.
Now
Me
we
too. I
actually
gotta go back
planning
to
another
Woodward.
trip though.
I'm
Like
definitely trying to go back to Woodward this
he
winter.
was supposed to come. He front. Well, he didn't front. He got his own personal issues.
Yeah, you got personal issues.
Yeah, so it's all
Life
good,
is
man.
hard. There's no time. This is why we have to have the show at 10:30 because
Personal issues.
there's no
It's all
time.
good. I
There's no
understand.
time.
I understand. I got 2 kids.
You know
brother.
how it is, yeah. But so
2
that's
kids and a
coming out
wife.
on December
This
8th.
Saturday, yep.
Dang,
My
I'm looking
birthday.
forward to that because everything JP does.
coming to
is
my
so
crib?
sick. I'm
Saturday?
gonna pop by.
Yeah,
for a
because
second, yeah. For a
we're
second,
doing the premiere in my house. Actually, I got a couple friends coming over.
Mhm.
That's why I told you to come through.
Yeah,
Cause we gonna get some liquor. I don't drink. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get like 2 gallons Hennessy or something.
you know I don't drink, but we're getting 2 gallons of Hennessy.
Nah, it's for the homies. You know,
Oh,
like this
yeah.
is something I celebrate. You know, it's something that me and JP really worked hard on.
Yeah,
You know,
sick.
like skating rems is kind of hard, bro. I love. Shout out Kato, by the way.
You still skating the
Yeah.
Rams?
Nah, I'm skating rollerblades right now.
Oh, yeah.
And some people that don't rollerblade, that's getting confused. That's the company name. Like
Yeah.
people, every time I explain to somebody, like, what are these? I'm like rollerblade, and they're like, obviously. I'm like, nah,
Yeah,
that's the company.
the company, yeah.
Mhm.
I love rems. They just kind of heavy, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I thought they'd be lighter than most skates.
Maybe it was my liners that it wasn't working out with. I love rems though. Like, it's such not a common skate that everybody chooses. That's why I chose that skate. Cause nobody.
No one
I
really
like
rides
to,
Rams
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. I like to skate things that nobody's skating.
Mhm.
Like, you know, so the only reason why I started skating them skates because I fuck with Julio and everything he do.
Yeah,
so
of
I
course.
just wanted to throw
Mhm.
my money towards that and support.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I skated rims because I'm like, yo, nobody's skating this. And not only that, what's that kid's name? Josiah Blee. Yo, that kid disgusting.
Yeah, his section.
Yeah.
That
When I
last
see
section
him
that
skating
dropped
rims,
was
I'm like,
sick.
so where our bodies at? Like,
There you
you
go.
feel
Sick.
me? Like, that kid can skate,
that
bro.
section you put
Yeah.
out like a few months ago, whatever.
And what gets
so
me
good.
tight, like, as soon as I get on the rims, whatever, I'm skating them, whatever, he just quits. And I'm like, oh, come on, man. He's not even on Remy no more. And Nils Jansen, all of that. I'm just like, yo, these people like make that skate look good.
You know where you should skate again? Remember when you at Oil City you skated Jeans like Daytonas, the rollerblades or something like that? You killed it in those skates.
Yeah, nah,
like they were Dirks or something like that.
Yo,
and you skated them for like an hour and you were killing it.
And it's funny because that's at the time that I wasn't even taking skating serious. I was just popping
why
out
you were killing
here and there. And
that's probably why you were killing it.
Yeah, my knees are so
energy,
bad.
Bonus energy.
Yeah,
my knees are so bad. Like I got into too many motorcycle accidents. I'm still skating on 2 torn ACLs. I don't even know how I do. When I get old, bro, I'm gonna be like, yo,
you're crippled.
Well, you're pretty crazy on that bike.
I love this shit.
Yeah, you're just nuts on
Shout
that.
out Tattoo Head again. Like
shout out Tattoo Head.
He's the one that kept me going with this shit. Like not only him, I got other people too from my neighborhood. That bike life shit though, that's another world. That shit is a crazy world. I think that shit it collided with me because I'm a little crazy myself. So it's like, yo, what's up? I'm like, yo, what's up? You want to do some crazy shit? We out.
Is there more of that shit in JP's edit, or is it?
Oh man, yo, I actually want to say a story. So
when
we was filming that, this shit got crazy, bro. We was filming that whatever, and I was Willie and whatever. We coming off the Willie B. I don't know if you know when you enter the BQE going. I don't know what direction that is. I'm not too familiar with Queens, but there's a turn. So I'm Willie.
So you're going from Manhattan into Queens over the Williamsburg Bridge.
Yeah. So they following, recording me as JP. Justin Braskow, Tad, Laboza.
I know the story too.
And Ryan
I never heard your side of the story. I want to hear your side of the story. I heard their side.
So boom, whatever. You know, I'm Willie and I'm getting and I'm filming me and shit. Eventually, we was about to part ways. It sucks, man. It always be like that whenever it's that last thing. That's always happened to me in skating. I always got hurt because of the last thing. So there was a cop, but I didn't even recognize him because I'm so busy in my zone. Like I don't care about a cop. Like you ain't gonna catch me anyway. So I'm in my zone, whatever. I put the bike down, but then I pick it back up and shit. But I fall like on some clumsy shit. Yeah. I fall, but the bike kept going. So I get up, I jump on back of JP car. I'm like, drive. So they trying to drive, but then the cop cut him off.
Wait, this is on the bridge or on the BQE?
On BQE.
Okay.
Cop cut him off. So the cop cut him off, and I just jump off the bike. I'm in the back of the trunk, whatever, and I see the bike because the bike was just ghost riding.
Yeah,
just kept going straight, and then it fell. So I went to the bike, but the bike is in 4th gear. I don't know if people familiar with motorcycles, but it's manual. So when you're in such a high gear, you can't take off like at a standstill. Imagine trying to take off in 4th gear in a car.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you can't do it.
So I grab the bike, I pick it up, cop come. He had more of the bike, so we playing tug of war with the bike. Yeah, so I'm like, fuck, I ain't winning this. You keep it. I might get locked up after this shit. Fuck, I'm gonna get myself indicted. So I'm like, you keep this shit.
Gave him the bike.
So he fall with the bike. Now I'm running. I'm like, fuck that.
On the BQE.
On the BQE. I'm running. I'm looking, see where I could jump. Eventually, there's like some grass hill. So I'm like, oh shit. I seen a cop car coming. I just jumped in it. There was a cab, luckily, right there. I jumped in the cab. I told the cab, I told him, I was like, yo, I'll give you $100 if you get near my bike. He tried, but the cop was like covering my bike so that way nobody was getting near it. So I'm like, oh, man, it's quiet. My baby, man. He got her.
But you got out.
I'm out of there, bro. I'm out of there.
So you
had to let it go.
You took Al on the bike.
So then, yo, these dudes are scared out their mind. They thinking like, oh, we gonna get locked up.
Who, like JP?
JP, all of them.
Yeah, because now
I call them.
You now made them accomplices.
Yeah, he jumped on that car.
Yo, I call them. I'm like, yeah, and they're like,
what the fuck just happened?
Yo, you good? No, I'm good, man. Just another day in the field. That's it. You know.
How much was the bike that you lost?
Let's not even talk about that. But it's a loss.
That's funny. So that's exactly like the story they told me.
It's better than what could have happened.
That's exactly like the story they told me. Usually there's two
sides. I got my fun out of it, though.
Usually there's 2 sides to every story, but that was like exactly
identical.
What they said. Yeah, that's the first time in history 2 stories ever matched up perfectly.
Shit, man, niggas don't be capping. That's why. No cap. That's why. But
how big was the gap into the grass hill?
Bro, my ass. Oh shit. The next day I went to Sesame Place with my wife and my kids. Oh man, I couldn't even go in no pool. I'm like this. Oh, I'm trying to do the rides with my son and all of that. And I'm just killing myself.
So how big we talking?
Bro, I had a gash from my back to the bottom of my ass. My girl wasn't even helping me. She said, you want to be doing this dumb shit? you do this on your own, man. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do this on my own.
There you go.
Yeah.
But nah, she dope too. I
That's
try to
cool.
get her to skate, but like that shit is good. My
So what were
bad.
you gonna say? You were gonna say something?
I want to like, cause I was talking a lot about John and other people, but like people that really mean a lot to me is definitely my gang, like Trav, Malik, C Boogie, Chino. All these people like motivate me to continue to do what I do. Like they get mad at me a lot. We clash a lot, all of us, but we brothers at the end of the day, and I thank them that I'm here because of them. You feel me? Like if it wasn't for them to motivate me to keep skating and keep doing what I'm doing, I wouldn't be here sitting here with y'all. Even though y'all my homies, I still see y'all on a daily basis. But it's just they motivate me, in each and every way. I fucking love these niggas for real. Like I love all of them.
Well, shout out to the crew then.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to ask you too was like, I guess I don't know if it's the same answer, but what motivates you to keep doing all these contests and events and stuff like that? Is it just your crew, or is it like everybody? Like what do you think it is?
It's everybody. Like everybody. Like I just love getting love and I love returning love. And I love seeing people happy. Like being happy.
Yeah.
That's what satisfies me. I love the way people look. I love surprising people, bro. Like they don't even know what's coming to them in these competitions. I be having bags full. Like when I say Razors take care of me, bro, they take care of me. So I'm able to give everybody a bag. At one point, bro, they were sending me so much stuff when I was at my youth and there was a lot of younger kids skating at the time. I was doing beginner comps for the kids and I was giving them more than what I was giving third, second, and first place because that's what you're supposed
more
to
motivation.
do. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Because they get hype off of that. They're like, nah.
Yeah.
And then they're telling their friends, and their friends is like, oh, nah, nigga, you think you nice?
Yeah.
I'm better than you, Every little kid think they better than
That's
the
how you
next
feed
one.
it. It's the competition.
Like my son.
And competition's healthy.
Yeah,
That's
my
okay.
son's the same way. Like, that motivate him and shit. So I kept trying to do that, whatever. Unfortunately, there's not many kids in skating nowadays.
Yeah, it's hard when
It's
you're
like
11
not
years
even
old.
like a handful, right?
Yeah, it's hard when you're that young now.
No, but
So maybe he could be like you. Maybe he could
My
get
son-
his friends into it.
That's what I was saying. Like you're in school. Like
that's
some
the
kids
goal.
is
That's the
skating.
goal.
Yeah.
And his teacher, yo, man, this kid's crazy. Teacher loved me. The only reason why she know about my company is like, peep this. One day, whenever I'm going to pick him up in school, and on their door they got art. So I'm looking to see where my son name at. I'm like, yo, what the fuck this kid name? Why this kid never want to pay? Like, he never want to do what the other kids doing. Yo, bro, I look down. It says Ghetto Community, so big. I'm like, oh, this kid, bro.
Damn.
I'm like, of course you would do that. So she know about me. Like, eventually I'm gonna try to work with his classroom and try to show these kids skating, positive side, all of that. Even though
You should just bring him to a competition.
I would love to bring them on to a competition, but a lot of the competitions happen in the summer. So
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that's true.
I would. I can't bring people. Those people to Bashi Pope Comp.
Yeah,
No.
It get crazy. You feel me?
Yeah, but see that's the thing. Maybe we should try to figure out like a beginner comp and
Yeah.
stuff like that because that's a good idea.
Nah, absolutely get these kids motivated. I seen a lot of kids in the Bashi Pope Comp, but what we need to do in the Bashi Pope Comp,
Have
to
it
be
separate.
honest, we need to slow down with this smoking
And drinking.
Yeah.
and drinking because I get it, bro.
Yeah. Just do it at home.
We all trying to no,
or
only
walk
that, bro.
away.
We around our friends,
Right.
what the most mutual thing to do.
It's a celebration. That's
yeah,
why.
Yeah, yo, it's people that haven't seen each other in years.
Yeah,
and like,
exactly.
oh, shit,
Yeah,
let's
it's
share a
hard.
drink.
Gotta break bread.
So it's
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of hard, but we have to learn that we have to be a role model to these people, not even kids, to other people that want to be a part of this. We sitting here drinking and smoking, ain't doing nothing, but not letting the youth come in our sport because now the parents is like, yo, I don't want my nigga. You know how many times my girl. You know how many times I had to tell people like, yo, do that over there, do that over there, and I don't want to be that person.
Yeah.
I know exactly.
I'm not gonna, share that with my son.
Yeah.
And my son not dumb. He know what's up.
Of course, yeah.
I don't want him to think that's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Totally.
Like there's nothing wrong with smoking and drinking, but I'm not glorifying that to my son. I'm
Yeah.
trying to show him an example. Like
Totally.
It's hard to.
I don't even like him drinking freaking Capri Suns or soda. I don't drink soda or juice. I'll be trying to make him drink water because that's all I drink is water. So I'll be like, yo, man, stop with the sugar.
Right.
I don't even like him eating candy. So imagine when it comes to smoking weed and drinking.
Exactly. It's hard to like, how could you even start at organizing a contest in New York, like a street contest, without having people bring in, 6-packs and smoking and shit like
there's
that?
a time and
Like,
place
how
to
could
do
you
it.
even do that?
Well, you'd have to like hire security.
Nah,
Even when you
fuck
did
that,
it too,
bro.
though, it was like it was tough to regulate.
I
Right?
feel,
Like,
I feel
still,
like
in that case,
especially in that park, you could segregate yourself from something, but it's just so. It like he said, it's hard, bro.
It's
like
hard
you
to
want
do-
to
it's-
drink,
it's
you want to
hard-
smoke, and just
Yeah.
enjoy the show.
It's hard
Yeah.
to do with street comps and
That's a lot of New
outdoor
York
comps
thing.
in general. But like
Yeah.
if you have it at a skate park, you
Yeah,
can, you
exactly.
can easily facilitate that.
Absolutely, because you know that ain't going down.
yeah.
Exactly.
So-
So maybe we'll do one of those. We'll do like an indoor.
But this is just a
Something like that,
message
yeah.
to everybody. Just slow it down, man. Like, y'all ruining it for the youth. Y'all not even ruining it for us, because we gonna continue to do this. But
Mm-hmm.
how much longer we gonna continue to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Our body's gonna catch up to us eventually. You know,
Yeah.
and it's up to us to be role models to all these people and keep them in skating and be positive. I should be the last person talking, bro. For real. I'm dead ass.
No, I mean,
at least
I could be the worst role model
I'll
sometimes,
be
and I could be the
honest, yeah.
best.
You're aware, though.
yeah, like
I'm
Yeah.
aware. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not dumb, bro.
I agree with you. I agree with you 100%, and I'm 100% guilty of having beers at
nah,
competitions like out
Like
there.
I
you know?
said, bro, it's a celebration.
Yeah,
you know?
but you're right. It's something we should all be.
Shout out
more
to
conscious of.
Erod and Malik for organizing the last one, and whoever else
Yeah.
was involved. I don't know who else was involved, but they did their thing. You know, unfortunately, my man Bashi. Yo, matter of fact, real talk. Shout out Bashi, because that's my big bro. He ghetto community in there, out here. You feel me? Like, that guy showed me so much love when I first met him. I already knew who he was, because I always do my history on people. You know, I like to know. Like, it's crazy because I always bumped into Ryan Jacklone in the street, and I'm like, "Yo, you that nigga?" And he's like, "Who the hell are you?" I'm like, "You Ryan Jacklone, right?" And he's like, "The fuck?"
Uh-huh.
I'm like, "Yeah, you that nigga. I seen you skating growing up." And he's just like, I like to give people that, because
So you didn't know Bashi from back in the day?
I didn't
You
know him
weren't-
personally. I knew
Yeah.
him when he came home, and we just clicked like that. You know, he respected what I was doing, and he wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And like I said, in this shit, we family. Bro, that nigga's my big brother. Like, I talk to him on personal notes. We speak to each other on personal notes,
Mm-hmm.
We don't talk now. Hopefully, somebody could send him love right now. I love him.
Totally.
You know that my big brother.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, he in that nasty shit. We had so many plans, man. Like, it's my big brother.
Well,
We vibe
you
crazy.
gonna come to the party then?
Yeah, hell yeah,
We got a party going on in between Christmas and New Year's. It's like a big Bashi Pope fundraiser.
Why don't we do a little skate off, man? I'll rent out Second Nature for that.
We'll do a couple.
Yeah, we
things.
should do that.
Yeah,
That'd be sick,
I feel
too.
like that's something that has to go down. Like,
yeah.
Maybe there could be a ghetto community shirt where like.
trust me, that.
Oh,
I got something for you. Don't
We're
worry.
blowing shit up.
But,
I'm over here trying to like throw down ideas. For
I
ghetto
feel like,
community.
and I want to say another thing too, but I feel like people should definitely donate a lot of money towards this man. He may not be the perfect person, but he did a lot for this sport. He didn't have to do shit.
Yeah.
He came home, instantly
He got
did
right
a
into it.
competition.
Got right
like,
into it. Yeah.
He loved this shit just as much as I love this shit. And I feel like people should donate and help this
The
guy.
first few comps-
everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah, the first few comps, he took the money out of his own pocket and like let everyone
Yeah,
skate
didn't
for
make
free.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah, and so everyone just came skated for free, and they got to compete for like
Yeah.
a couple grand or $1,000, something like that. And
Yeah.
the next year they couldn't do, and they were charging people. And I heard people were complaining somehow, which is
Hey, yo,
just
let me
so
say something
weird.
real-
Yeah.
Like because there's money. At
Yeah,
the
there's
end,
money.
and It got to come from somewhere.
Can I say
So-
something real quick? Because I heard
Go ahead, say something. man.
because there's things that need to be brought up. People were saying, I think at the second one, maybe Montre and John Cooley didn't get fully paid and shit. That shit is whack. Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, no. This is something I heard too, but people gotta understand, like, this isn't. We ain't getting no sponsors, big sponsors for this shit. We doing it from the gutter. We doing it from our pockets.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's kind of hard sometimes. I hope y'all could just bear with it. One day, hopefully, we become millionaires. And if I ever become a millionaire, I want to give a lot of this man right here, y'all niggas, shit, y'all deserve it. Y'all put your bones through this shit.
But then you're not gonna be a millionaire anymore.
Yeah.
If
Fuck
you
it,
give
y'all
us-
millionaires, and that make me happy because y'all can continue to do what I love to do, and I can
Yeah.
watch y'all. You
Yeah.
feel me? I grew up watching y'all. You feel me?
Yeah. But
No,
we're all putting shit together. I mean, that's what.
But
it's
that's
about.
the
We're
that's
all
the
doing
point of
shit.
this. I don't want people. I don't want people bashing my man's name. Like, Bashi a dope ass person. It's hard doing shit yourself and trying to pay people. And you got
Yeah.
expenses on your own. real life shit, rent, all of that. You know, we grown ass men.
Yeah, if I could add to that, I would just say that Bashi came out with like, excited to come back and be a part of things. And yeah, you know, sometimes you have a wish this big and, you know, it's hard to do that. Whatever the case may be.
He came out swinging. He came out and just like, boom.
At the end of the day,
big New York comp.
Yeah.
It's hard,
Everyone
bro.
was behind him too.
Yeah,
he got him out from Cali. He got Murder out from Cali.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And people are complex. Like, and you know, it's not just like one way to judge a person. Say one person's like this, one person's like that. A good person could do bad. A bad person could do good. There's all kinds of things on the spectrum. But at the end of it, he loves blading. He still does. I talk to him about it all the time. He's talking about Bashi BPS 04.
Yeah.
Today we were talking about that. And it's just it's cool because, you know, he's actually giving a lot to blading, so it's cool. Yeah. And that's it. Yeah, it's awesome.
I just want to say he love y'all niggas just as much as y'all love him. You know, so just don't be mad at him. You know, later on in the future, we got y'all.
Totally.
Monterey, John Cool, we got y'all. We gonna give you that bread. Make sure you get that bread, bro.
All right, well, let's open it up for questions, though.
Yeah, we're gonna open up for questions.
Wait, before the questions, can I say one more thing?
Go for it.
Nah, enough.
Nah. So there was an incident recently, whatever, that was posted on BMag.
Okay.
And you know, I made jokes about it and stuff. And I went on the people's Instagram live, and what I was hearing, like, we was being mad negative about it. You know, I have respect for everybody's beliefs and what everybody does and shit.
Well, what are you talking about, first of all?
There was a BMag post with I don't know how to put this, bro. I'm gonna say it in the worst way.
I'll put it for you. Someone pretty much, there was a BMag post about someone who had a GoFundMe who's trying to transition from a man to a woman, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I made my
skater.
I made my I made my comment, my opinion. Like, my opinion was that had nothing to do with skating, so it shouldn't been broadcasting on the skating website. That's that person's personal issues. Now, if you're gonna post your personal issues and you want people to fund you, I feel like you should do that personally, you know. And you know, maybe he was just seeking help from skaters and stuff because he's a skater and he felt like people, you know, that's how we feel like we family. You understand? So I don't want him to think I'm homophobic. I got gay friends, you know. I respect everybody's decision in life, and hopefully, you know, he proceed whatever makes him happy.
But you just wanted to pretty much. What I think you're trying to say is you wanted to clarify from what you were saying and not misinterpret that you don't have anything against what he's actually doing. The thing that you have an issue.
Yeah,
with.
I don't.
That's what your issue is.
Nothing against what
he's asking. Or
because
I don't know what
I don't want.
I'm skeptical to touch on this because it's like such.
I wish I knew more about that.
This is like a blading. This is a blading podcast. You know what I mean? And we're touching on some real stuff right now. But
I just want to send my apologies to anybody who think I took it. I mean, if I meant bad by it, I didn't mean no bad by it. You know, I'm out here having my fun. I'm living my life. You know, I said my opinion. And if you felt it was disrespectful towards that person, I apologize. You know,
there you go.
I don't mean no harm to nobody. You know, I want you to keep skating.
Good.
Do whatever you want, but
be who you are.
I feel like blading should stick to blading. You know, like these websites, we posting rollerblading. We trying to.
So you just felt like it was in the wrong place. That's
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. You know, but if the website wanted to do that on their own, then you know. That's their website. I can't tell them what to do.
Right.
You know?
But no hate.
Nah, no hate at all.
And everyone respects
all love.
The message from us and all of us is everyone respect everyone. Whatever you want to do, if you want to ski, you want a scooter, you know.
Man, but I don't think you should scooter. Like I like do what you love, but don't scooter. Shout out my man,
do what
Mike
you love
Murder.
Unless it's scooter. I guess. No, I'm just kidding.
Mike Murder, you heard my man from Jersey. He used to scooter. He actually rollerblade now. He be hanging with us and shit. That's my guy.
Okay, that's what's up.
He get it in too. What's it, Michael Orgasm? That's his scooter.
What?
That's his Instagram. Michael
that's
Orgasm.
His name, then that's his name.
Shit.
I think that's what it is. Orgasm. He ill though, bro. He an L.E.S kid. But let's see what the questions is.
Let's
about.
open it up for questions.
I had a question first before we open up the questions. I didn't want to just so people who don't know or people who want to get more involved in everything, like taking steps towards holding events and contests in their town, their city, whatever it may be. Like, what steps have you taken? What have you learned from doing that over the years? So what advice can you give to people who want to do something similar like this?
That's a good question.
Nah, that's a good question.
Mhm.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
hard.
you.
I'll tell you this: it's hard organizing something, especially if you want to organize it the way you want to organize it. Sometimes it don't turn out that way.
Mhm.
You know, it could be a big show out, it could be a small show out, and it was crazy because when I was like unexperienced, I had bigger show outs than when I'm actually experienced in this. But all I can say is like, if you feel like doing a competition, whatever, just go for it. Don't even get a sponsor. Like, just do it. People gonna see it and they gonna eventually support it, you know. And that's what happened with me, you know. But like I was
If you build it, they will come. Type shit. Yeah.
But I was fortunate to grow up around people who knew these people and spread the word for me. So you know, they was just looking out for me, and that's how I got the sponsors for my thing. You know? But
Do you think you could have gotten that though? You could probably get it though without like the connect.
I feel like.
Right?
You gotta think about it. You gonna answer a random person like, "Hey, I'm doing a competition," you know, and it's somebody you don't even know from a hole in the wall. And I'm like,
But even worst case, if you don't, if you have like, even if you do one year, whatever it may be, or one in like the springtime, you want to do one in the fall, be like, yo, I just did one in the springtime. Like, check out the edit, whatever, so people know that people showed up, whatever. Yeah, and that's your credentials right there. A company should be like, yo, this shit looks legit, you know, like people came out, had a good time. I'll support this.
Now they always support it. I feel the most company I feel like that support the most. I'm gonna keep saying it. Is Sunshine. Like
Sunshine,
they support everything.
So hit up Sunshine then if you want.
If anybody ever start a competition, just come at my man Jeff Akers, right? The email on the website, holla at him. He take care of y'all. Just make sure y'all shout out the gang.
Anything that you've learned from your experiences that like things you fucked up on or whatever.
I learned to be a little patient with people.
In what way?
Like trying to organize stuff, telling people to do things, and like, you know, when you're trying to like get people to sign up, some people was just hesitant about signing up, you know. And with my competitions, we go up to you personally, like, yo, you want to skate in this or not?
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Ra. He always spokesman for my
Ra
events.
He's
like,
the great MC.
He's the voice of New York. Ain't nobody else the voice of New York but Ra. Real talk. But so like Ra, E Money, Sam Williams. Oh, he was another spokesman. They would just go up to you, press you, like, yo, you gonna skate this? And I work with people too. Sometimes I put my competition $10, $7, and they'll be like, yo, I don't got it, whatever. And sometimes I'll be like, either skate for free or just give me what you got. Because basically what I do with these competitions, like I come out of pocket, and then whatever I collect, I'll just put it towards that, and then I'll give it to first place. You know?
That's sick.
So
it's a real low overhead idea. It doesn't take much. You pick a spot, you pick a day.
Nah, I feel like you got to pick the good spots.
You got to pick good spots.
You can't just be like, yo.
But basically, it's something you don't need an incredible amount of resources to get done.
No.
Or you could build like a box at a spot.
Bro, I was
like
doing this when I was like 17, 18 years old. I've been doing this, you know. 17 years old running a competition. How does that sound? And I did it.
You're young to run a competition at 17. It does sound funny.
It's fun too. Like, you know, it was always fun after because in 12th and D, this nigga Ramel Knight always used to find the basketball and everybody would just wind up playing basketball. Like, because you already know the boxes in the basketball
court. It's at a basketball court.
Yo, this nigga Ramel Knight and John Estrella used to go at it. You know,
really?
In the court.
Sick. Ramel's good.
Yeah. Nigga should have been in the NBA.
He's good. Well, he's not tall enough. That's the thing.
No, man, there's some short people in the NBA.
He could have been like Muggsy Bogues.
Muggsy Bogues.
But he's not that small.
Yeah.
Shout out Ramel Knight.
Shout out Ramel. We got to get Ramel. I wanted to get him on this season.
That's a fact. He need to bring that dip skate back.
Yeah, but I think we couldn't find time. But we'll have to get him on next.
He's
season.
always back and forth.
Yeah,
between here and Florida and shit.
Yeah, I gotta catch my man because he be on his rapping, so he always be traveling. You know?
I caught a show of his actually. He played at like in Bushwick like a couple weeks ago with K Burns. Shout out K Burns.
Oh really?
Shout out Fetty. Yeah. It was like at the Bushwick Public House.
Oh shit!
And I saw it on my Instagram. I was like, "What? It's Saturday." And like, I saw it was Saturday. I was like, "I'm just gonna go down." I just went down like front and center. The only dude like like looking like me, long hair, like you know, white guy. And I'm just like front and center, like.
Hey yo, this man low key black, bro. Real. Him and Ryan, son. Like
this is like
they albinos.
That's funny.
Real talk.
I guess. Thank you, right? Is that what it is?
Man, you know, you got the fucking the hood pass.
There it is, the pass.
He always had the hood pass, even before I was fucking even given the pass, probably.
Yeah.
As myself. Right?
Yeah, I had to come and like get it like reinstated when I came back to New York. Because I was out in LA for like 4 years.
You're
so
in
I was
Long
like,
Beach.
I had to, reapply. And then I got approved and I came back and I was like,
you had to leave a deposit too.
I was going through the hood of my pass. It was clipped on my shirt right here. My little hood pass
walking through
ID.
the hood like, oh, excuse me.
I was like,
I'm with him. I'm with him.
See the
I'm with
pass.
I know Jordan.
Yeah.
Gave me this.
Yeah.
God.
I wear different ones for different, like Lower East Side, I wear the Jordan. When I go up to Harlem, I'm like, I got the Bashi hood pass.
You got
right
them all. You got your passport.
Hey, yo, we
stamp.
really held it down on 12th Street because there's a skateboard website. Niggas even warn you about L.E.S. They be like, yo, unless you want to get beat up by rollerblades, don't go. I still keep that tradition to
What, it says that?
I forgot. Somebody showed me that website.
What?
Yeah. It's like a skate spot search website. And it says it on 12th and D.
That's
you
crazy.
I still keep that tradition to this day.
Tradition.
Nah, I tell scooter kids,
It's a
skateboarders,
tradition.
BMXs, like, yo.
Why don't
It's
you
a
want them there?
tradition that's been passed down generation to
Nah,
generation.
it's a fact. Nigga, ain't nobody can skate that shit like that. The only way you can skate that is if nobody's there paying attention. And that's
Why don't you want other
because
people?
they messing our
they
shit
chunking-
up. That's
chunking
our
ledges and
home,
shit?
you know. Yeah. Oh man.
What happened to the angle iron on the ledge? There was angle
It's
iron.
still there.
Oh, it is.
Still
okay.
there.
So
Well-
they can hit that.
You know.
Yeah, they love that skateboard. I be seeing it on the Instagrams. I be commenting on it too. Like, yo, my man, if you come to my hood again, niggas got to check in 6'9".
1 second. Yeah, I hear you.
Yo, we gotta answer these questions.
So we
man.
got another question on deck.
We have M. It's just M. What's your opinion on the lack of girls or women in the blade scene in the U.S. compared to overseas?
Oh shit!
Compared to
I think
overseas.
somebody's only asking that because we was talking about that on
Maybe.
Instagram Live.
Maybe.
Because people was
Is
talking about like, all right, I'm gonna give y'all an example. This is why we don't have rollerblade females and rollerblading that much because these hounds is too busy thinking about getting their way with these women and they just trying to have fun.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah, so this is the experience I had. I'm not gonna say who.
These hounds.
Yeah, nah, that's a
That's
fact.
real though. Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, we gotta leave these women alone. Like, we ruining these women. And, like, after that, it's a shame for them to go to a skate park and see somebody that just violated them. So then eventually they quit skating. I mean, I'm not talking for them. I don't know. But anyways, this is my experience.
It's a pretty good theory.
So we in
Could
Second
be.
Nature. I'm filming this girl, whatever. Filming her. She getting it in. I ain't gonna say her name. It's 3 niggas in the corner. They all know exactly who they are. They over there just chatting, pointing, laughing. I'm like, yo, this is the reason why there's no females at rollerblade.
I mean, that could be part of
That
the
could
reason.
be part of it.
I
I
mean,
mean,
leave them alone.
there are definitely a good amount of
Leave 'em
girls
alone.
complaining, but
Yeah, well,
Go
I
find your own
guess maybe there's a
females.
lot in Europe. There's like a lot in like Spain, or
Shout
even
out-
like South America. There's
Hey,
a
yo,
lot
shout
of
out Kiri real quick because she a female blader. She might not get it in, but she look out for the scene. She do her
Thursday
thing.
night skate, right?
Yep.
Shout out,
Oh, yeah,
Kieran.
there you go.
Yep.
She got me like, I ain't gonna front. The second time I ever went to that shit, I won like $60, $70 off of a little competition.
Oh, they
she
throw
did.
comps at the Thursday night skate.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
She be making everybody put in chip in
Oh,
bread,
that's
and then
cool.
everybody battles it out. Same thing. I was
That's a pretty
kinda
cool
doing.
idea. What is it, like skate?
Yeah. Nah, bro. Niggas go ham on the
Oh,
spot.
just straight battle?
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
it's fun. Like, yo,
You guys get some judges?
people don't see eye to eye with her because she be wilding. Like, she got a voice. I
Yeah.
get it.
Hey, everyone's
I still
different.
gotta
We
make
should-
it out to
we
one
should
of those.
celebrate.
I haven't gone.
But
We should
I
celebrate.
respect.
Yeah, we should celebrate diversity and not hate on it.
Mhm.
I
People
respect
doing
what she
different
do.
stuff.
That
Yeah.
shit motivate me. I love going to her sessions. It's always a good time.
Oh, it's Maroney who asked that.
Oh, Maroney.
Her name is my bad, Maroney. Your
Come
name
on,
is
Maroney.
your name is just M.
What's the lack? Yo, you could have asked me that in the car on Friday.
Real quick, this is kind of unrelated. Harith Hassan asked, "What's with the toe slide challenge?" Because he submitted us a toe slide challenge from Ryan Jackalone.
Well, I guess at this point we're gonna have to, because we were trying to decide it last week,
It's
but
Ryan's
Ryan was
decision.
away for his birthday.
It was his birthday. He was
So
very hammered all weekend.
We didn't have access to Ryan, so now that we have 2
gotta
weeks
follow up.
to the season finale,
We have 3 submissions.
we're gonna call it at the season finale.
Yeah,
Yo,
we'll call on the next episode.
seen
And
that.
it's not up to us to make the decision; it's up to Ryan. That's why we've been delayed on that.
Yes.
So, but
Somebody
I
did
wanted to
an last one.
it'll be finished in 2 weeks. So we've had 3 submissions. So
Yeah.
there's a 33% chance you're gonna win
Yeah.
some epic wheels.
Who's that? Shreb Pool.
Shrep Paul, this dude Harith, he submitted a toe slide I posted on our story, and Gav.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Gav. Yeah.
Yeah.
He bodied down. I was
He
had. I
did,
seen
yeah.
that. Yeah, his shit fire.
See, like, yeah, that one we got a little.
It was in dispute, but
it was
ultimately up to Ryan.
Yeah,
and
he commented.
I think he's gonna.
He commented on one of them and said like this is the one, but I don't think he saw the other two submissions by that point because they came like the next day.
I feel like Gav Jump should win that.
It's not up to you.
It's not up to you.
That was a fight. Nah, shout out Shredpool.
So we're gonna clarify this and get you an answer for the next episode.
Yo, we gotta discover what Shredpool is. We gotta pull that mask off that nigga.
Unmask him.
Isn't it Ryan Reynolds?
Yo, you can't say his name. Yo,
Jesus offered him $40 at Rye Air. Like, I'll give you $40 cash right now if you take your mask off. He's like, nah.
Yeah, he won't take that off.
Yeah, Jesus said, I have $40 right here. You could
Yo,
take
we
it,
was trying to fuck
off.
with that nigga at Woodward. Like, somebody knew his real name and they told us it, so we kept shouting it and he just dipped on us.
That's funny. I know who it is.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Brian Rivera and Ricky Marrero both have similar questions.
Villains.
Where do you see the New York Skate scene 5 years from now?
Well, I can't say that at this point. It's up to us, you know?
What have you noticed in like the evolution since you started? What year did you start skating, by the way?
Oh shit.
Like early 2000s, mid 2000s.
Nah. Yeah. Early maybe. I was 15, 14, 15. So 2014, 2015. I started skating.
2004, you mean?
Nah. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm bugging. Clap right now.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah. So 2004.
So in like
that's when
in like
it
the
was
12,
crazy.
in like the 12, 13 years since like you've been involved. So you were like quickly involved
I seen
in like the
the
back
ups
end of the
and the
industry.
downs of it.
Yeah.
So, like,
you can't like picture anything. How is like the turnout of like contests and shit been since like you started?
Like I said, it had its ups and its downs.
Still,
like,
it's just all over the place kind of thing.
Yeah. Remember when like Last Man Instinct came back out? It was so crazy packed.
Yeah, those are
and
crazy.
Then there was people doing their competitions, and it was just like 15 heads there and shit, you know?
Yeah.
So it had its ups and its downs, you know? I know rollerblading right now is probably at its down, but I feel like it's going to get up.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that because Woodward West just opened up week 7 or week 8 for the first time.
Yeah,
it was at its down,
So
and I feel like it's coming back up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Especially the fact
this
that
this Blading Cup was one of the biggest, and it seems like Winter Clash is going to be huge.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I'm in there.
We might be on the upswing.
Big fact.
Yeah.
I'm taking my
Yeah,
wife.
shit is like turning up like this past year or two.
I don't know.
No. But like I said,
So
I feel like rollerblading was at its down point
Make
right
a competition in your local town, local skate park.
You heard? I felt like rollerblading was at its down point, but like I said, I see it getting back up.
Yeah.
Right now. Because
all that slapping skateboard is paid off, bro.
You feel me? You heard? But you know, we tapping in right now with this recreational thing too.
Yeah.
So it's just like a lot of outsiders that recreational skate don't know really people who do this, unfortunately. And then when they see that, they eventually transition over. And then the dope fact about it too is they got the big wheels, so people who still like the big wheels, they can continue and do it on aggressive skates.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm not a fan of that though. Like I don't like the big. I feel like the big wheels should stay in that lane. But you know,
people find a healthy balance between both of them.
Yeah,
it depends
yeah.
what kind of skater you are.
That's my opinion.
I'm personally not that type of skater either.
Yeah,
I mean, I haven't really given it much of a shot, but
I gave it a shot.
Oh, you have.
There you
go.
So you have a step over
There
me.
you
Then.
go.
You have a step over me.
Shout out John Ortiz and Tom Heiser because I got a pair of the rollerblades when they first came out, the solos, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And they were the first people.
You were rocking them for a minute, no?
Hell yeah. Tom was hooking me up and John Ortiz was hooking me up with shit. Like them niggas is man. They started the big wheel thing actually, but I don't know if nobody remember when Rob G had his skate with the 72mm wheels, and I was skating that skate with those same exact wheels. I was loving it. Those are the best for skate parks, but I was using it just to like improve my skating because you know you standing higher, you gotta really to do a royale, you gotta get in that groove, you know, you gotta really bend.
Yeah.
So it was like training for me, you know.
Yeah.
And then eventually,
people should learn how to skate like that.
Yeah, that's one thing that I was using the big wheels for was for training, and then when I went back to small wheels, it was nothing.
Yeah,
like, you feel me?
It's too easy.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out Too Easy. Shit.
Jesse Provler, what do you have any competitions planned in the near future besides BPSO? Well, you didn't. BPSO wasn't yours, but
yeah, that's not mine. That's just family.
What do you have planned for 2019?
Well, me and this kid like last month was trying to organize something at Second Nature.
There should be like a winter Second Nature.
That's what we was doing.
Oh, okay.
And the dope thing about it too, what we was doing, we doing a late comp. So we'll start 8, 9 o'clock. to like 2, 3 in the morning because some people can't make it because they busy working or etc. People got things to do throughout the day, then go to a competition. So we felt like it was fair to do it at night, so that way more people could come and just chill, enjoy, and have fun. It's late night. Instead of going to the club, come turn up with us.
Yeah.
And we definitely trying to switch this competition up. Like we ain't trying to keep it like we trying to do something different.
Cool.
Just keeping
that on the wraps though.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not gonna be like y'all all skating this round, y'all all skating. We trying to do something different than that.
Okay, it sounds cool. It sounds interesting.
More fun.
That's exciting for the tri-state
area.
Go.
Yeah,
I would definitely pass up a night at the club for that.
Nah. Well, I don't know if everybody go out. I know all my people go out, and that's what we do and stuff.
I wasn't mocking anybody. I'm just making a joke on my part.
No. I'm just saying. I'm clarifying that for some people that's on this right now.
Laura Bryan wants to know if Ghetto Community is going to come out with a Rastafarian wristband in memory of Cosmic.
It's kind of hard finding a wristband, especially a Rastafarian one. We definitely, I didn't want to announce, but whatever. In the future, we definitely coming out with a shirt. And to top it off, when we make that, we gonna donate most of that money towards his pops because I can't profit money off of somebody else's son's name. Even though that's my best friend.
Or put it towards like a charity of some sort.
Nah, I want to give it to his pops.
Oh, okay,
that was his only son.
Yeah.
And they took his baby, bro. So for him to see that his son's name is still alive, it's like, I know it's gonna mean something to him.
Totally.
Especially, he probably not gonna take the money, but I'm gonna force him anyways.
Yeah.
Like one day, whatever, it's funny because I was just driving by and I drove by his house and I stopped and I had like Ghetto Community, like Cosmic hats and stuff, and I was trying to knock on the door, but he wasn't home. But I eventually left it with whoever was in the household. I think Cosmic's grandmother. So I gave her like the hats and the shirts, and I'm like, yo, can you tell Brian Scott was from me, whatever, and friend and shit. I didn't leave my number though, but he know who I am.
Sick. That's awesome, man.
I wish you could see this though.
Yeah, R.I.P. Cosmic. Shout out.
Big fact.
Yep.
Just real quick, Stephen Finn wants to know the next private night at Second Nature.
Who?
Stephen.
Yo, my
Finn?
man, Stevenson.
Fim? No.
Excuse me. I thought you said Stevenson. That's Chino.
No. Oh, no.
That's Chino. I was about to say, my man, you couldn't text me that?
Unless he changed his name on the thing.
Stephen Finn?
With a V?
Vin. I don't know. Maybe that can be him or maybe not.
All right. Well, so let everyone know in the New York area.
We try to do it every Saturday.
Every Saturday?
Yeah. Either Fridays or Saturdays. We always switch it up.
Not this weekend because you're not going to be
here.
we
be spontaneous with it. Yeah, this weekend we going to Woodward. But yeah, every other weekend just, hit me up, Ghetto Community, and ask. Don't be afraid to ask questions.
DM.
So fucking post it on Ghetto Community or something like that.
And as a fact, yeah, follow us.
Follow Ghetto Community on Instagram.
Keep yourself updated.
There you go.
I've been trying to get that guy Mike Torres to come out, man. I think he'd be harder. That's my guy.
You want him to come out?
Hell yeah.
Torres is sick.
I love his skating. It's funny. I never liked his skating when I first saw him, and then I'm like watching it. I'm like, yo, nah, he good, man.
He's good.
Like,
there you go.
It's cool that he's in New York now. You get to skate with him more.
Was it? Make sure y'all download that video. Was it Days and Nights or whatever?
Seconds.
Days and Nights.
Well,
no.
Days before
the
the
last
seconds
one,
was Days and Nights.
Days and Nights.
Oh,
yeah, that's
no, it's Nights and Weekends.
Nights and Weekends.
Days and Nights.
My bad, y'all. It's funny because I'm a crazy ass fan of that video. Every day before I go really skating, or whenever
Justin
I go
has
skating.
A great section of that.
Who?
Justin Brasco.
Hell yeah, that's the homie. I love that, man. I just talked to him the other day. But that video, bro, like, especially those is kids that's not all from New York. And they represent the New York in the most perfect way, bro. They street skated everything. Like, and they're not from New York, and people be hating on them, but these cats got it in. They represented New York more than we represented it. Like, they skated all our streets. They did everything as it should have been done.
There you
Feel
go.
me? I fuck with the video.
Well, shout out to those guys.
I think it's free. People go download that, too.
Sick. Yeah, I think it's probably free by now.
Yeah, I pay for it, though. I support it.
We're going to call right there real quick. Wavy Flicks wants a shout out. Shout out Wavy Flicks.
Wavy Flicks.
Who the hell is Wavy Flicks?
No idea.
Yo, your flicks better be wavy, boy. Like.
But we're going to call right there. Jordan, thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for coming on the show, man.
It's a gang. You're
right.
Awesome, man.
Check out Ghetto Community.
I could just walk now.
No.
Check out Ghetto Community. Everybody, again, Woodward, if you want to sign up for the Woodward camp,
They got an early thing. If you get it now, it's cheaper. So
Yeah.
get it now.
Get it now. Get in there. Let them know that we're still around
Mm-hmm.
and want to come back for more weeks, more than just 2 weeks next year.
Yeah,
And
Let's
let's
get
be
4 weeks.
positive and support.
that's it.
It says support something, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Support.
we'll see you guys in 2 weeks for the season finale.
Yep, and follow us Instagram, Twitter,
Boom.
Facebook,
Boom.
YouTube,
Boom.
Stitcher,
Boom.
and
Go
hit our
buy a
Patreon
shirt on
if
their
you're unhappy.
site.
And check out Ghetto Community. Jordan, thanks for joining
Get
us.
this cup.
That was a very, very
not gonna
fun
sit there.
episode.
Yeah. We'll
All
catch you
right.
guys in the next one. Peace. Good night.
Gang.